My favorite part of a new release movie is reacting to the online memes. So let's see what the internet feels about this new Thunderbolt movie. All right, enough time has passed. Thunderbolt is better than Suicide Squad. Let's think this through. I do think it's better. But I am not saying Suicide Squad is trash. I'm just saying I like the world they set up in the Thunderbolts. I like all the characters. The only thing I have a problem with, they did my dog Taskmaster real dirty. Next comparison is up. The Thunderbolt is better than Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. Let's see how they feeling. Now, me personally, let me think. I really still like Thunderbolt. Maybe I'm the prisoner of the moment, but I felt like Guardians of the Galaxy 3 was almost like a PETA commercial, which is like rights for animals. Especially getting to some of the notes of the mistreatment of Rocket and all the animals being abused, and all these animals come from Earth, but they on the other side of the universe. It just don't make sense. But I like the action. I like the vibes. You know what I mean? I'm just saying it was heavy on protecting the animals, and I'm not like an animal person. Thunderbolts was heavy on protecting the way you see yourself, and I can get behind that.
Maybe you don't know what I'm capable of. Maybe I need to show you.
Can we acknowledge how good of a villain and hero Bob was, played by Louis Pullman? My dog really cooked both sides. Like when he was menacing as the Void, I believed him. When he was oblivious like Bob, I believed him. When he was an egomaniac like Sentry, I believe him. Now here's the funny thing. I cannot even picture him being Sentry. Now seeing what Bob was and all of that jazz, my boy Mark Grayson playing Sentry, it don't compare. I don't get it. Do y'all feel like we missed out of Steven Yeun as the Sentry? This fuck ass dude, John Walker, still has a bench shield after 14 months. I did find that kind of odd. I ain't gonna lie. Is there a way to make this bench shield tactical? I don't know. And also, is this bench shield made out of like vibranium? Because I don't think so, because the scene where Sentry like pulled the arm off of freaking Bucky, that man was freaking out. He didn't break the hand. So I still think vibranium is the strongest metal ever. So it don't make sense why my boy still walking around with his taco. Okay, it don't make sense unless it's tactical purposes. And by the way, I would like to bring out, I like how tactical John Walker is. It's like he's legitimately the U.S. military. We're going to have to salute my boy like that, all right? A little gunshots too. Now, y'all can say what y'all want about John Walker, but he was a god doggone American citizen at the end of the day, and I appreciate it, okay? He was a football player, went to the military, did his big win. That boy Steve Rogers can't compete to me. In all my years of following Captain America and these darn MCU movies, I never heard him say anything tactical in regards to some military combat. He just good-hearted, and he's gonna jump on a grenade. My boy John Walker is like, okay, let's be tactical about this. Okay, I like the vibes. Comment down below how you feeling about John Walker. I can get behind that dog. I hate to be that guy. But he's beating out Sam Wilson. I feel like a one-on-one fight, the U.S. agent got him. He's willing to take it there. I don't think Sam is willing to take it there. His strongest power is the power of verbal understanding. Absolute cinema, they did not lie. I appreciate what I seen from this film. This one, a little controversy. It says name the plot holes in Thunderbolts. Let's talk about it. Was there any plot holes? The only plot hole I would say is Valentina doing this press conference.
Neat.
At the end of the film, after the whole NYC was under a shadow, it didn't make no sense how she was able to pull it off, but thinking back, the press was already coming before, Shadow Realm became a thing. So maybe she was still quick on her feet. As soon as she got in consciousness, like, yo, I still got a job to do, which I still like the vibe. Why does Lena still work for Val? Did she have amnesia after the events of Hawkeye? I gotta literally watch the Hawkeye series again to figure out what happened towards the end. Yelena literally explains why she kept doing what she was doing for Val. She was depressed and did the work as a distraction. I mean, that's not a plot hole, okay? Let me do a pivot. Which one's better, the original Avengers or the new Avengers? And you know, I ain't gonna lie, as a team, it's dumb. Very well balanced. I mean, you could have traded off Hawkeye for another person. We didn't need 2 humans on the team. You know, we already got Black Widow as a human, and she's a lady, so it makes sense for her. Hawkeye shooting bows and arrows. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Now let's get to the meat and potatoes. I have to know what this MF think about those post-credit scenes. I mean, as an actor, he's good, okay? He should be okay with the concept of the new Avengers going against his Avengers. I mean, you got a job at the end of the day. Now, I do think the Avenger team led by Val is more appealing to me. Now, is it the strongest? No. They have somewhat of a Hulk in the concept of Century because he's mad powerful, but he cannot control his power. Similar to Bruce Banner. Only time will tell on how they're going to develop him within the MCU. But, you know, I still like the vibes of Bob. Like, he's going for a Tom Holland role in my head canon, at least. Not role, but run in the MCU. Like, Tom was on a run in the MCU of like, I like this man in any film. I'm thinking I'm gonna have that same feeling about my boy Bob. They're already shipping these 2 people together, but I'll let another YouTuber deal with that. Until next time, I am Low, here for Immunity. Be sure to go watch that breakdown of what the heck I was talking about. I posted that video today as well. Go ahead and find it on the page. See you in another video.
No, what are you waiting for? Do it! Make your dreams come true! Just do it!